There's no, you already know.
Tell Ruben you said that.
I don't care. Tell Ruben he's fired. Welcome everybody to mic check number 9. I am Cristina Sev.
Superstar. I'm Wendell B. Jordan.
Gang, gang, gang. And Ruben is not here today because he's off on some photography business. So shout out to Remy TV and H.E.R for bringing Ruben with them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
A big opportunity. He's out there with, what's the name? DJ K-Slave from Shade 4-5 and The Game and a bunch of industry folks. So it's an industry event, and Banz is out in an industry event.
He's industry. He's Hollywood on us.
He's going to come back acting brand new.
Exactly.
He's trying to be like, oh, don't say nothing because I don't know if I have to sign an NDA. Be quiet. You sign no goddamn NDA, please.
I think my reasoning would have been more funny than anything else.
Your reasoning doesn't even make sense. Are you mad because we said you were on your period last week?
No, I'm not mad.
Okay.
No, because like Nick Cannon's been having kids like left and right. If Ruben was pregnant by Nick Cannon, it would have been hilarious.
Make sense.
It would have just been hilarious.
He hates Nick Cannon.
Yeah. Go back to one of the episodes when he explains it.
Yeah. Nick Cannon is actually on baby number 8 or number 7. He just announced.
He just had 7, so it should be number 8.
The twins. He had the second set of twins.
Yeah, and then somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm losing count. He's about to populate the world.
Yo, that's mad kids.
He's about to have more kids than the Wayne's family.
Oh, yo, there was 9 of them, I think. So he's up there. Man, what a time for Nick Cannon. But Verzuz happened.
It did.
Did you like it, or did you think you said Trina was going to get washed and you were wrong? Come on, pedal back.
I'm not going to pedal back. I think it just seemed off, but I like how it is now, how it's faster paced. Like you get straight to the point. Like
what seemed off? What do you mean?
Just because because Eve was in the UK. So it wasn't like and she kept mentioning that it's hella late there and all that. So it just seemed like she was just trying to hurry up and get this over with.
Yeah, it didn't look like she was enjoying herself. Like it almost seemed like she was nervous, but I doubt that Eve would be nervous. Yeah. So it was interesting.
I think it was mostly just she was just trying to get out of there. Like she didn't have the energy, like the Philly energy behind her. It was just her and the UK DJ.
Yeah, what was that about?
Just weird.
Well, she was in the UK.
She lives in the UK.
But why does she live in the UK?
She's married to some billionaire from the UK.
Oh, he's from the UK. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to see. Her husband is Maximilian Cooper. They've been married since 2014. Who is he?
He's a millionaire.
Well, I know, but like, what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? He's from England.
Yeah, the UK. Didn't I just say this?
He's $60 million.
Yeah.
I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it, Eve? Let's see what Eve's net worth is these days. $6 million. A sturdy $10 million, actually.
Yeah. So, but she also has a TV show that she also films.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's filming that in New York. So I didn't understand what the hell she was doing in the UK
every day.
They got money.
Yeah.
To be flying back and forth. And you know what's funny? I put Eve's net worth in Google.
And said Eve and Trina.
And they compared her net worth to Trina. That's fucked up. But that's a Verzuz right there. Trina is broke compared to Eve.
Well, they're more rich compared to us.
Well,
yeah.
That is a fact. We're broke compared to them. But anyway, I really enjoyed the Verzuz. I'm a fan of both of them, but I think I'm a bigger fan of Trina.
Because you're ratchet.
Because, no, don't be spreading rumors.
Because you want to be out in these streets.
No, I just think, like, when it comes to technicality,
Yeah, Trina can rap.
Trina, yes.
But Eve can also rap as well, which I think,
of course,
it got lost in a lot. But the thing is with Eve, with Trina, I forgot that she had so many like features.
Mm-hmm.
So I can concede with that, but Eve held it down. I still think Eve won. And the crazy thing is with this verses, it was quick and over. Like if you was late, you missed like half the verses.
Right.
Like
they actually started on time.
Yeah, because you're normally waiting like, all right, they're not gonna start until like 9. If it says an 8:00 versus, like 8:30, they'll be on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll catch it at like 8:45. I'll be good.
Yeah.
But then like if you caught at 8:45, you was missing most of the verses.
Pretty much all of it because it was over by like 9:30.
Yeah, exactly. So
they did a good job, and Eve looks amazing. She looks like she hasn't aged. How old is Eve? She got to be in her 40s.
And also on your IG, when you said there was dog prints, they're
paw prints.
They're not right? Dog prints. They're paw prints from a cat. Like they're not dog prints.
They're bear claws.
Yeah. Like,
are they? I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
Not,
Eve's tits.
Eve's tits, huh?
Oh, wow.
No, wrong Eve. Wow.
Eve the rapper. Woo, it's getting real rated R in here. She got a spider on her back. See, that's not a dog?
No, that's not a dog. That's like a wildcat.
Why would she get that?
She revolutionized that, and you know how many moms out here got that, and grandmothers.
She really did, yo. The moms are out here.
All the older ladies. I'm gonna tell Kia what you gotta.
No, I gotta get that out of my search history. That's nasty. All these nasty ass ads are gonna come up now. But yeah, Eve looks great. Trina looks great. I mean, but Trina is the baddest bitch, right?
Yeah, that's what she proclaims herself as.
Yeah, but she's so. What do you mean she proclaims herself?
That's what she says. She was self-proclaimed as the baddest bitch. No, well, it's like how
she's like somebody's hot mom.
Yeah, but it's like how T.I. said he was the king of the South, and Lil Wayne said he's the greatest rapper alive. It's like they proclaim it and people just run with it.
That's true, but you don't think. Wait, before I ask that, so I just want to get this verses out the way. I think it was great. Trina did great. She sounds good. She sounds like sharp. She sounds like she hasn't missed a beat. She sounds like she's out. Well, she's probably doing gigs still in Florida. I'm sure they still book her because she's so highly respected.
Isn't she on Love and Hip Hop Miami still?
I don't know. I don't watch any of those shows. See, I'm not Ratchet because I don't watch that. That's Ratchet TV.
You don't watch scripted Ratchet TV?
I don't. I think the only thing I watch now is like interviews and verses. But I also really like that a lot of the people in Trina's camp are men, and they like all stayed in their place and just let her do her thing.
Yeah,
like you could tell a lot from this verses about Trina and how well respected she is.
Yeah. Well, speaking about Trina's camp, do you want to get into what her
you want to
OG
get into
said?
that right now?
Well, it's a great segue.
Fine, let's do it.
What her OG said.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like you're going to have more fun with this topic than I am because you're a Beyonce hater.
Well, he also disses my boy Hove, so.
Yeah, what? Yo, okay. So Trick Daddy had the audacity to say that that Beyonce can't sing and Jay-Z's not the greatest rapper like he claims to be, which is crazy. I mean, I don't even think Jay-Z has ever claimed that he's the greatest, has he? I think people people
proclaimed it, but he also said that Jay-Z buys songs. That's why he's not the greatest rapper.
Like, where is he getting this info? First of all, he came at Beyonce's pen, which has been a conversation for.
He came at Beyonce's vocals.
Yeah, but he came at her pen, but which has been a conversation for a long time. Yeah. Like, people have said, "Oh, Beyonce don't write." Beyonce does write. She doesn't write everything, and she has co-writers. But I don't know. That is probably the dumbest thing I've heard since Trump was in office. Like, he sounds dumb. Like, how you gonna say Beyonce don't sing? Yeah. I don't get it.
Mr. Leatherface is just.
Oh no, he's sick.
Oh well, yeah, it must have traveled.
Yeah,
because even
traveled right to his brain.
Like I never said that Beyonce can't sing. Like
That's true.
I would tell.
You just said that she doesn't have classics, which is also a lie.
No, I had this also debate with my group chat. I can add you in that group chat. You'll have fun with that.
Oh my God, no. If it's Beyonce slander,
no, it's like, it was just me and another guy in the chat. And shout out my boy Clock Dodgers. He was on my side, but everybody else was like, came out my neck.
What did you say?
I basically said, because the last podcast, my boy D Murray was in there and he goes, yo, you like, you're like, the antagonist on the podcast. I'm like, no,
you're the devil's advocate. He sent you right to us.
So, and then I was like, nah, I just personally think that Beyonce doesn't have classics. Like, she doesn't have a Thriller or a Purple Rain because people put her on those.
But not a lot of people do.
Exactly. But people don't put a lot of people on that same level as Mike and Prince as they do with Beyonce. To my understanding. So with me saying
you wouldn't argue that Single Ladies is like Thriller?
No.
I'm not
I also have an issue with that song.
So do I, but I'm not saying.
Because she was married when she wrote it, but.
She also was married when she made Lemonade. Like, she's just making all these fuck your nigga songs and we're still with hers. You know, she's still with hers. But I would argue that Single Ladies is as big.
Don't you fix your mouth to say it's as big as Thriller or Purple Rain.
No, but Single Ladies was huge.
It's not even as big as Billie Jean.
No, yes it is. Single Ladies is huge. It went like 10 times platinum.
Yeah, exactly.
I did it.
So
allegedly.
So that's why it was just a conversation that we had in the chat, and
she does have classics.
And
though.
it was brought, and like I was like, I just personally I can't see it, but
Crazy in Love. Dangerously in Love.
She just was in love in different phases.
Drunk
in love. Like she's just a person in love.
It's dangerously.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't think that she's on that level of like idealism to me. Just to me. As like a Prince and a Michael.
I think what you're confusing is people are not, when people say like, oh, she's the greatest entertainer since Michael Jackson, it's not her catalog, it's her work ethic.
Chris Brown is also an entertainer, and he's a great entertainer as well.
You are not comparing Chris Brown to Beyonce right now.
Have you been to a Chris Brown concert?
No, I've watched it on YouTube, and he sounds like shit. He can't sing and dance at the same time.
Yes, he can.
No, he cannot. He lip syncs.
I've been to a Chris Brown concert, multiple Chris Brown concerts.
And you can't tell the difference between a backtrack and real vocals?
I can definitely understand. I can see that. But I'm telling you, Chris Brown can dance like
flips.
Michael. He can dance as
he
close
does
as Michael.
The moonwalk.
Some people say that he dances better than Michael Jackson.
He has more moves, but I wouldn't say he dances better.
And I think that his longevity in the game is as good as Beyonce's right now.
You're bugging.
Beyonce's been in the game since she was 16.
You cannot compare.
Chris Brown's been in the game just since he was 16. They have been in the only thing is Beyonce was in a group at first and then branched off and been a single artist.
Was it a group? Because I only heard her vocals.
Really? You're gonna disrespect Kelly Rowland and LaToya Luckett?
No. I can't do that. I love Kelly Rowland so much.
And all the people did you see the people that was trying to cancel Cater to You?
What? Because it's misogynist?
Yeah.
It's sexist?
Because it's sexist.
That's your bag right there, sexist.
No.
That song is it sexist? I want to do your do-rag, take your shoes off. I mean,
yeah, it's just
nice.
You're being in love with your man, and you just want to do things to make his life easier. It's like a guy would do the same thing for a woman. They would run their chick's bathwater. They would
That's a lie.
Rub their feet.
Never heard of it.
Eat their booty hole. Eat some ass. You
are nasty. And now I know why you got those two kids back to back like that.
Whoa.
Out here eating the groceries. But yeah, Trick Daddy is a mess. And
yeah, he needs to be locked up. He's a Florida man for sure.
The essence of Florida man. So apparently Trina defended Beyonce and she said, let's see what she says. It says here, Trina showed support for Beyonce on Tuesday after Trick Daddy's comments That's a big word. And though many associate Trina with Trick, the recent Verzuz competitor quickly took to Instagram to separate herself from the comments and declare her love for both B and her husband Jay-Z. All day, every day, ... The Queen. Trina captioned a montage of some of Beyonce's most dazzling performances, some of which also featured Hove. Fans reacted in the comments writing, "Laughing my ass off. Trina said, I do not want no smoke." And Trina cleared herself from the bullshit expeditiously. So, yeah, Trina is basically like, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, I'm staying away from Florida, man.
Yeah, exactly. Rightfully so. So, yeah. Wow. Trick Daddy is really losing it. You think he's a rollout? Because you know how everybody says everything's a rollout.
Everything's a rollout. It might be. I don't know what Slip and Slide Records is coming out with now, but who knows?
My headphones. Man. Okay, moving on. A lot of music. Well,
talk about a rollout. SZA's on a rollout.
Look at you, the Segway King. Wow, you're a Potter for real. Yeah, SZA. Did you buy it? Did you get to see it?
No, I didn't. But I know you did. So I'm gonna just follow your lead on this one.
Shout out to Cooj, but he was definitely disrupting my SZA moment. He was here, we talked, we chopped it up. It was a good conversation, but like I wanna watch it again because I can't find it. I just wanna soak in SZA's vibes. But it was crazy because she tweeted, I want what's his name? Travis Scott to perform Love Galore with me. And he popped up and just showed up to the production. Like, it's a full production. It looks like it's almost like they produced a video and recorded it like live. Like the scenery, the setup, everything. She starts off in a car or like a trailer or something. In the wilderness, SZA's mad eclectic. Like she's always doing like some artsy shit, and she sounds good. She sounds like
she's always gonna sound amazing because she can actually sing. So
is that shade to Beyonce?
No, I never said that Beyonce couldn't sing. I'm just saying there's some artists out there who can't sing.
No, yeah, there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of
they can just sell. So
and she is definitely not one of those. And I saw her live the last time she was on tour. And she was sick and still sounded good. So it was nice to hear her perform all the old stuff. It's kind of like when your show's coming out with a new season and you watch the old season.
Yeah.
That's how it felt. But she also performed Good Day and what's the other one? Hit Different. And she performed a couple of the old stuff from her past work.
So she performed some new stuff?
No. She didn't perform nothing new at all. Everything was old. So I don't know. I think it was more of a way to get Isaiah Rashad back relevant because he came out and performed too.
Well, he was released something this week. So.
Yeah. But let's see what's going to happen because also G.O.A.T is on what's it called? The Day in Vegas lineup. So let's see what's going to happen. I don't know. TDE's working.
TDE has always been working. But G.O.A.T also sold his... he's selling his house in Cali right now for $800K.
$800K, that's it?
For one of his houses. Like he had that house, like his parents and siblings was living in it. It's like a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Oh, it's just a regular home.
Yeah, regular home. But it looked big from like the inside looked redone. The outside don't look nothing like special. But yeah, his parents he moved them up to Calabasas and already. Good. So in like a $2-point-something million house.
They should all get out of LA. LA is wild.
Yeah. So yeah, but he's selling his house for $800K. If you want to go live in it, go buy it.
That's affordable.
Yeah, go. You got the money?
No, I mean not me personally, but houses out here, like a house on the east side, is $1 million.
Well, yeah, Gina just sold hers for 1.2 or something like that, and she bought it for like $400K.
Big as hell though. Yeah,
but the market is crazy right now too. It's a seller's market, so if you're selling your house, you're gonna get over asking. Just letting you know. Yeah,
especially I think right now in Rhode Island, the best place to buy a house is in Olneyville. Right now.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, and Olneyville is
and they're
changing.
gentrifying it.
Yeah.
So
they're
gentrifying it. So yeah.
Sometimes gentrification is good though.
Depends.
You know what happened? You know what we should do when white people gentrify areas? We should chill in those spots regardless. Just make believe we love bagels and shit like that.
Make believe we want a Starbucks.
Yeah, so they could be like
aki.
So they could be like, "Oh, we tried, and they're still here.
They're still here."
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. But speaking of LA, Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. There is a project on the way. It's been confirmed by his
Pop
manager.
Smoke project?
And I forgot his manager's name. But,
yeah. Is it so? It's a new pop. It's another.
It's
posthumous?
a whole album. They said that it's 95% done.
So it's just more verses and stuff
that we haven't heard. Yeah.
I don't like it.
His manager Rico Beats.
I don't like it.
You know what I don't like? That I haven't gotten my merch yet, and I bought it in September. These niggas robbed me. Give me my money back.
But the thing I don't like about it, it's because the more you keep putting it out, like keep putting music out and stuff like that, yeah, you're trying to keep his name alive and trying to eat off of, like, have his family eat off of it. But when you run out of music, that's when it's done. Like, that's when you can't put out anything else. That's why, like, you should wait. Like how Nipsey's camp hasn't put out any new music.
Yeah, they're holding on.
And they said they have an album that they're gonna release, but they're gonna wait because it just seems like the artist dies with the music, like dies with his final project. Like that's the it. Like when Biggie's what was it, Duets album came out. That was the
There's
last.
another Duets coming out.
Oh man, don't do that. Don't do that, Puff.
It's gonna be Biggie on drill beats.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, it's already happening.
I'm not pressing play.
You will. You're gonna be interested. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's like you're having to constantly mourn the person.
Yeah.
And it's like, just let them rest.
Exactly. Like, I understand Pop. He was gonna be the next big thing in hip hop.
For sure.
But like, come on. Like,
you know how Ruben says that
that little baby
was gonna be the next Drake? He was.
Yeah.
He had everything, all the elements of Drake, the diversity, versatility. He raps, he sings. The ladies loved him. He was fly. Like, he had the New York, York swag. So
he was A$AP Rocky, but hooder.
Hooder. What kind of word is that?
Because A$AP Rocky, like, the ladies love A$AP Rocky.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
A$AP Rocky was.
But isn't he from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Pop Smoke was from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky is from Harlem.
Yeah. But like A$AP Rocky, like, he was, like, the ladies love A$AP. Like, he had the guys on lock too, but then he just fell out of love with music and fell in love with fashion.
With fashion, yeah, that's true. But he, Pop Smoke was talking about going into fashion too when Angie Martinez interviewed him, which I think was his last interview, if I'm not mistaken. And every time I think about that, literally, I was watching that interview the morning before he died. It's so crazy. But I'm definitely interested in hearing a new music from him.
I want to see what he was working on.
Yeah, but it also is like, damn, we don't get a tour. Like, we don't get nothing from it, just the music. But it is what it is. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Oh, and did you see that the parents of his killers want to meet with his mom or his parents?
His parents. Like,
how do you feel about that?
I was about to ask you the same question. Like, I would do it because they didn't do anything wrong. Like, the parents didn't do anything wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like the killer wants to meet with.
Yeah, that would be different.
And like, it was just a robbery gone wrong. That's what it was, and it was just bad.
Yeah, when I heard the story, like the court putting out the whole, which I don't know how the hell they got the story. I'm assuming that the guys, went on.
TMZ is the feds.
Clearly, they got the inside. Jeez. But they were saying that they were just going in there to rob him with no intentions to kill him. Yeah. But then he got up of course, to kill them or shoot at
well,
them.
Yeah, it's like you see somebody's in your home.
Yeah,
like, I'm going to try to defend my home.
Of course. But, and who know, you know, I can only imagine how scared for his life he was. Yeah. And it just didn't have to happen like this. No. I really wish he was still here. This death and Nipsey's death pisses me off till this day.
Nipsey's death pisses me off.
It's like, bro, why? Like, it did not have to. Like, I truly believe that it was not supposed to be like that.
Like, Nipsey's death pisses me off. Like, people are just fucking cowards. Like bro.
Like, I don't think that guy understands.
No, he understands now.
Like, what he did.
Like, after, like, seeing the outpour of love for Nipsey. Like, for Nipsey being who he was.
And what he was going to be.
From what he was at that point in life. To even have a homegoing ceremony at the Staples Center. Mm-hmm. And not being as big as Michael Jackson in the commercial eyes. Right. Like, that says a lot.
It does. Or someone like we've only seen Kobe and Michael Jackson get this kind of farewell at the Staples Center. So he took away somebody bigger than life. Yeah. So rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle and Pop Smoke and Mac Miller too. I miss him so much. Yeah. You know, obviously we don't know these people personally, but the music still resonates.
They touch us in a way that we think that we know them.
For sure. So, but do you have any other segues, Segue King?
No, because that's just too sad. I can't even segue to anything.
We need a break song like Jim Jones,
like Budden does,
Budden does. But since I did mention Jim Jones, did you see him come at Conway?
Yeah, I seen that, and that's gonna be if they lay something down or go in the studio and actually have they
got songs together already.
Yeah, they do, but that's why it's just a competitive thing. It's not even like anything personal with them two. So if they was to do something like that, I think it would be great for hip hop.
Definitely,
it would be great for hip hop.
I like Jim Jones's idea of putting. What the hell is this?
That is the original Jim Jones.
Oh wow,
the one who Jim Jones took his name from.
That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this. That? No, I did not know that. It's news to me. But wow. It's really. I like the idea of Jim Jones saying to put a booth in the middle of a ring and make it like a battle, like a boxing fight. Yeah, that would be dope. I think we need that.
That's also what they do with battle rap.
But not in a ring and not coming out in robes.
Want them in a ring
with the opening music? That would be lit. Too. We're in the middle of Verzuz. They should do something like that.
Yeah, but
anything flies right now.
Verzuz is about to be dead.
No, you keep saying that and they keep coming back stronger.
Because outside is open. Outside is expensive too. Just like you guys notice.
Yeah, outside is expensive. With a $40 hookah? What the fuck? I was like $40.
Did you see the prices of getting in some clubs right now? It was like $80 to get into a club on
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm not going to no damn club. Yeah. I don't even like the club like that.
Like people was complaining about the Yellow Cup tickets being $40.
I mean, that's understandable.
But they're so I seen people complaining about it, but then you seen
I'll pay $40 to get into a day show.
Yeah, for day show and Yellow Cup, they reserve those. But all these other little day parties popping up, think that they're about to get $40 or $30. Nah, you guys aren't established yet. Just pump your brakes. Put the 20. Your early bird tickets are 10. Oh, shout out to Shenanigans too. Shout out to my guy Fatty Mayonnaise.
Go get your tickets. Link
my snack guys buddy.
It's about to be lit. We outside.
My snack guys partner.
Yes, but Verzuz is not dying.
I think it is.
Verzuz not.
This one bigger. This one's coming up. It's gonna be fire though.
Exactly. So how can you say it's dying?
Well,
and it's on a Saturday, which I think is dumb.
I'm not going to be able to watch it either.
Oh, you're outside? You're busy?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm going to see the GOAT.
Who?
Dave Chappelle. So yeah.
I'm jealous.
So I'm outside.
It's a Foxwoods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so Dave Chappelle versus.
I mean, obviously. Dave Chappelle.
They just announced I think it was Mary and it was Mary J. Blige and Tina Turner.
You're talking about
on July 4th.
You're talking about Stephanie Mills.
No, they just announced the Verzuz July 4th.
Verzuz
July 4th. Mary J. Blige versus Toni Braxton. There you go.
No, it's a rumor. Let's see what Verzuz has to say. They're keeping July artists a mystery, but fans think they figured it out. So it's just a rumor for now, but it hasn't been confirmed.
It's them.
We love both ladies, but this is not a confirmed Verzuz event. Please stay tuned for upcoming announcements on our future shows. If something's happening at Essence Fest, so that would make sense because Mary J. Blige is at Essence Fest like every damn year.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? That doesn't make sense to me. Toni Braxton's gonna get washed.
Well, anybody facing Mary is gonna get washed.
Yeah.
I grew up on Mary.
Who didn't? Like Mary J. Blige
my mom's favorite artist.
She is everybody's favorite auntie.
Yeah.
That told us about love and life and niggas ain't shit. Like she taught us these things. So,
that is the motto you live by.
Literally. That's hilarious. But yeah. So Jim Jones and Conway. They're going at it. I love it. I love to see it.
I love the competitiveness. I always love competitiveness.
Me too. We're missing that right now too. Yeah. Like these trap niggas are getting along too well.
Yeah. But a lot of them they don't make that like they make that I'm going to get my ops like music. But then they don't make that like they don't make the diss records and stuff like that. That's why like it was a moment in time when
it's too true to life.
When you had the Drake versus Pusha. Because they personally don't like each other at all. So
yeah, but that was getting really serious.
Yeah, so it was. But then you have like when K-Dot dropped the Control verse, and he was like he named all these people
literally,
and then you had like some people responded in a Control verse and like a Control freestyle and stuff like that, which was a moment in time.
It was definitely a moment, but. You know, I would much rather have them battle it out and diss each other than talk about shit that's happening in the streets. Because, like, Lil Durk and them, they're talking about, like, hood shit. Like, shit that they shouldn't even be participating in anymore.
Rest in peace to Durk's brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy.
He needs all the prayers. Like, he's losing a lot of people close to him.
That boy has so much trauma.
And his trajectory in his career is, like, all the way up right now.
I know.
He's losing everybody he loves. So.
The worst time to lose people. It's like you work so hard to take care of your family, and then you lose them is wild.
Yeah.
Like I believe when you're like working hard and doing this, like you're making plans. Like, yo, we're about to do this. We're gonna do that.
Exactly. Especially with his older brother. He's like, yo, I'm about to get you out of the hood. Like we about to get out of Chicago and like. But to get killed in the hood, like
crazy.
He wasn't even in the hood; he was downtown.
Yeah, they were at a club.
Yeah,
right?
which is crazy. Yeah, which is crazy because like if tourists go there, they normally stay downtown because that's out of the way. Like when I was in Chicago, when I was in Chicago, I stayed mostly downtown, just because I want to live. So.
Man, prayers out to everybody, all the hood niggas in the struggle and like trying to break from that life, like transitioning from the hood to doing legal shit and living a clean life. And it's terrible. It's happening to a lot of our brothers. So rest in peace to Little Durk's big brother. Yeah. You made us sad again. Look at that.
Damn it.
We need to Cardi B, she always lines up the mood.
Do a ding.
Do a ding. And speaking of new music, Rick Ross also talks about Drake's new music, and he says that it sounds amazing and that it's almost done. I can't believe it's not done yet.
I think this album's been done.
You think so? Why would Rick Ross say that then?
I think this album's been done, but he's just adding like random tracks.
Like last minute shit. Yeah, because Rick Ross said that Drake hit him up last year. And
for a verse or something like that. Maybe. All right, so I may be wrong. Maybe his album is not done, but like close to being done.
Yeah, or maybe
like he was waiting. He was
it.
waiting to get in the booth, to get in the studio with certain artists to actually get the energy to actually have them lay something down in the booth together. Like
or he heard J. Cole's album and was like, shit, I gotta go back to the drawing board. When being on Nicki's re-release of the mixtape, Seeing Green, that verse was crazy to me. Like it gave me the Hungry Drake.
Yeah, but that was also last year Drake. That because he was on crutches and he's talking about his torn.
He's still sharp. He's still
ACL,
sharp.
So
whatever he gives us, I'm gonna listen to regardless.
Well, he needs to come out with a good album for having that heart in his head for over a year now.
It better be Loverboy-esque, because if not, that dumbass heart on his head was for no reason.
I seen Jimmy posted somebody. He put a heart in somebody's head.
Oh yeah, that's Don Dioniso Luminous.
Oh yeah,
the photographer. Yeah, he is obsessed with Drake. Like,
oh man.
He puts up Drake quotes all day on Facebook. I'm like, nigga, you don't even look like Drake, but it's fine. I'm going to let him live. But Rick Ross said, well, me and Drizzy, we may have spoken within the last 48 hours, but it's only so much I can say other than this is the closest or the realest he's ever been. He's wrapping up his project, and I'm in the same space. So the timing and everything is aligning. It's something that we really want to give to the streets on some real shit. So it's looking real solid. That's the most I can say. So he admits that he also has a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Or not admits, but announces.
Well, I'm ready for a Rick Ross album.
It's overdue. It's been what, 3 years?
If he puts another Maybach music on there.
Yeah.
If he's in the studio with Justice League, it's an automatic smash.
For real though. And he has a plethora of rappers to choose from for features, so that's gonna be interesting to see who he chooses. Because I feel like Rick Ross he always like gives the new guys room to like talk their shit. So
I think he'll have a Baby verse on there, just because Baby is the hottest thing smoking.
Little Baby on a Justice, that's gonna be different if that really happens. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, you have to put Little Baby on there. I would be interested to see what Amigos sounds like on a Justice League beat too. What they could do with that? You think they could do something?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. Justice League is like too like luxurious. For that.
Too luxurious.
Yeah,
but they are with their blouses.
It's like, what can you like? I want to know what they would have been able to do with like a Lex Luthor beat. Like, because remember he had it on lock at one point. Like,
yeah, damn, that would be. I don't know, that would be interesting. But they're like students of hip hop. Like they know their shit, but they're also young dudes. So I don't know. But also, I want to give a PSA. Rick Ross, Wingstop sucks.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
What, you like Wingstop?
Wingstop is amazing. What wings did you have at Wingstop?
This is how I know your wing taste is out of whack. Because you also don't... Huh?
Excuse me?
You're the snack god, not the wing god.
Okay, so what flavor wings did you get from Wingstop?
Some sweet and spicy shit. I don't know what it's called. But it was terrible. Wasn't terrible,
the
but
mango habanero wings are amazing.
I think that's what I had.
The mango habanero wings are amazing.
Their fries are ass.
Oh, I love their fries.
Oh my god.
I love this. I love it's like the seasoning that they put on it. I love.
Trash.
Nah. You got a taste buds of a pit bull.
Wow, you calling me a hood nigga basically. You saying my taste buds are broke nigga taste buds.
Your taste buds are trash.
My palate is what it. My palate matches my net worth.
You also drink Baltas, so yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't drink it. I don't drink them, but I do like them.
Yeah, I get it.
I barely drink anything that's not. I'm surprised I'm drinking a soda right now.
Yeah, no, I get it. You like Baltas, so. Yeah.
Whatever, man. Wingstop sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, we'll let it go for now. What else we got here?
We didn't even talk about any new music.
I know. I trashed the French Montana song. You like it?
I actually do like it, but I gotta hear it out. I gotta hear it out to see how it rings.
And it does not hit. You know what hits outside?
What?
Up by Cardi B.
Yeah, because it's up and it's stuck.
I was like, yo, I'm hearing this song for the first time outside, and it's lit. I love it. Yeah. But maybe, that's not no music.
Well, maybe because your big chain didn't cost as much as somebody's little chain.
You know what? I feel like you're coming at my lifestyle right now. You're saying that my palette is trash. And now you're making fun of, listen, my baby chain is special to me. I've had this since I was a kid. But the baby also dropped a song, Ball If I Want To, coming on with the same flow, same type of beat.
So it's the same thing. Just
it's the same thing.
It's recycled, baby.
BPA free, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like it. I mean, I'm not going to run to it.
Yeah, I'll hear it when I go out because it's going to be in rotation.
You think so?
Probably. It's the baby, Meg, like you can't get them out of rotation.
Yeah, thought shit.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, which
did you know that like the white people on TikTok is having a hard time trying to make it dance to that because there's no black person that's made a dance to that because they're not getting paid.
So they're trying to come up with their own challenge.
So they're trying to and they can't do it. It's hilarious.
I gotta see that. I don't have TikTok. You have TikTok?
I have an account, but I don't go on it. I follow like a certain couple of things that I actually like real estate stuff and like some other thing that's hilarious. Mm-hmm. But I have it from like because people send me TikToks and I can't like when you open it has like you got to either go to the app or whatever. So I was like, I'll just make one.
I haven't gave in yet, but I feel like I'm getting to the point.
I haven't made a TikTok, but I just have the account.
If you did,
I would never make a TikTok.
Okay. Majid Jordan dropped. Are you a fan of Majid Jordan?
I am. I didn't listen to
I like him a lot. It sounds good. Sounds really good. The Don Toliver and Kelly Uchis. Drugs and Hella Melodies. That song is fire.
You know how I feel about Kelly Uchis.
Yo. that's how you say it? Don Toliver, I think, is one of my favorite new artists.
He's coming out with an album. So
I'm here for it. His last album I had it on rotation. Like, I listened to it almost every day.
Yeah.
Wale and Chris Brown, Angles.
Yeah,
they sampled.
It's that flip of
I Need a Girl Part 1. Do you like it?
It's gonna be played everywhere.
Yeah. So it's gonna grow.
Yeah, it's gonna grow on me. It's like I don't love it.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. Hey yo. Hey yo.
That's funny.
But yeah, I didn't love it when I first heard it, but I was like,
same.
I can see it. Like, Wale can still rap and Chris Brown can still sing, so.
I think he should have put out a video with it. Like, sometimes the video helps.
I don't watch videos, so.
You don't, but the masses do. The 1 million views on YouTube say so. Yeah. But, I mean, I have a problem with Wale, and I had this discussion with somebody on Twitter, and this could, I guess, lead to your question. Wale, to me... Like, I don't know if you feel this, but I feel like he had a time where he was not trash, but he was weak. Like, his light was dim.
Well, he also said that he was getting, like, pushed out by the industry, too. He was getting blackballed. So that could be why his light
But there was a gap in his career.
I also think his personality shows way too much on Twitter. Like, he's
very emotional.
Yeah, he's a Virgo, very emotional.
Oh my gosh, it makes sense. My daughter's a Virgo and she's a hot ass mess.
But it's the thing with him. Like, he shows a lot of emotion, but like, and people take to that more than they take to anything else.
Yeah, I think sometimes artists have to like shut up.
Yeah, that's the thing. They have to log off.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the whole thing with like a Joe Budden, like. Everybody's seen his personality on social media and not.
He shares his life, his everything with people.
So the question Wale said he had one of the best discographies of all time, and he's one of the greatest rappers of all time.
He said this?
He tweeted this. I don't have the exact tweet.
I think that he's in top 50, top 100.
Yeah, he can rap his ass off. I'm not gonna say that he can't.
In his prime, he was amazing.
Like, I personally think that his best album to me was Wow, That's Crazy. with his latest one.
I really like the Ambition.
Ambition is up there too, but Attention Deficit was a good album too.
They were all good.
The album About Nothing was good. The one I didn't like was The Gifted. Shine had a couple tracks.
What's on The Gifted? Great. I don't even remember this love hate thing. Oh yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy, but the question I asked you earlier.
Bad with Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rotation. 5 blunts in rotation. 5. That's a jam.
Yeah. The question I asked you before was like, you have to, if you were to rank his peer group, which would be J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean, and Meek Mill, with Wale, where would he rank?
Okay. First of all, number 1 is J. Cole, biased and non-biased. For technicality, consistency, rollout, class. He's just a classy dude. But I have to take away points for fashion because he dresses like a bum. But damn, that's hard. 1 and 2 for me would probably rotate, like between him and Kendrick.
Okay.
But then Drake. Oh, I'm putting Wale last. I'm putting that out on Front Street. Wale last. Who did you say?
You got Big Sean and Meek.
Meek. Damn, I really, really like Meek. But I have to put Big Sean ahead of Meek only because Big Sean is really good at conceptual albums.
Okay.
He's good at making cool. I also like his R&B shit, the 2088 with Jhené Aiko. Mm-hmm. I love it. And also the fact that he can make an album years later after going through the drought of music and depression and all that, and it be a really solid fucking album is great. I don't feel like Meek Mill has a classic album. Am I wrong? Am I bugging?
He has a classic mixtape, but not an album.
Not an album. So he has obviously Dreams and Nightmares.
He has a classic
one of the
song.
Biggest songs of all time.
He has a classic song, but not an album. So you got J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Big Sean, Meek, and then Wale?
Yeah.
All right. You want to hear mine?
Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
No, it's not bad. I got Kendrick at 1.
Okay.
Just because I think Kendrick is the most skilled rapper of all of them. Mm-hmm. He has arguably 4 straight classic albums with Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, which I personally don't like it, but I acknowledge it.
Same.
And Damn. So he has 4 straight classic albums. Like you can't, like it can be debated that he has 3 out of 4, but
he's experimental too. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Damn was a trippy album.
Yeah, and it's actually you can play it in reverse, and that's how he's sold his deluxe. He sold it in reverse.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
It's like
it was a different color, right?
Yeah, it was the black and gray.
Okay, yeah.
And then I got Drake at 2.
Okay.
Because you can't deny his stardom.
No,
like, you can't,
at all.
Like you can't.
He never misses.
At this point, it's like if you are, you're just stupid.
He's like Barry Bonds.
No, Barry Bonds is on steroids.
Okay.
He's like Ken Griffey Jr.
Sosa.
He's like Ken Griffey Jr. Everybody loves him.
Okay.
And
it was his birthday or the anniversary of something recently. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned him.
Oh. And then you got J. Cole at 3. But then these last 3 could change for me. So I got Big Sean at 4. Okay. Just because he has a classic mixtape with Detroit, which I think is his best project that I ever put out. A Dark Sky Paradise, which is I think his best album.
What an album.
His features is crazy. Like he has crazy features.
Kanye West.
Yeah. He has like his features on the Good Friday series is crazy. Like it's even his cipher. Like it was like
he's always been backed up by the big names.
I would go with Wale. Because I think on the MMG 1 Self-Made Volume 1, he was a standout to me. The standout artist on that. And like I think he has a better discography than Meek Mill. So Meek would be my last.
Okay. Yeah. I can't argue with that. I have a problem with Meek, and this is why I put him so low, because I like him. Like, I like his persona. I like what he stands for. I like his story. I love his story.
You must not follow him on Twitter.
He's a corn.
He's a cornball.
And I was going to get to that. And I think that somewhere in his head and in his personal life gets in the way of his creativity, because there's been times he dropped songs and I'm like, this ain't it. Like, the last 2 freestyles were good, but for someone who's claiming to be one of the best rappers in the game, and you had all this time to come up with something great, you should be on top with Lil Baby and Lil Durk in them.
No, he wants to be up under Robert Kraft and
like, bro, what are you doing?
And I don't even think what's he doing for the prison reform? Is he still doing that, or is he just? I think
he has a whole team working on that now. Yeah. Like, he's created a whole campaign, so he probably doesn't even have to be so hands-on like before. But I commend him for that stuff. But like, he just has too many floppy moments.
He has too many cornball moments,
and that too.
Like the whole Drake thing. Like, he was getting clowned for that, but then I commend him from coming back from that, because he was dead in the water from that. So I give him to him for coming back from that.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at DC4, and this is his worst album. There's nothing on this album.
I think it's a lot that he puts out projects, and it's not that great. So what would you rank the members at MMG, like the original members? Like, you got Wale, Ross, Meek, Stalley, or I fucking can't say his name.
I can't rank them because I don't listen to Gunplay or
Pill or Gunplay.
Yeah, I don't listen to those guys. But Rick Ross would have to be number 1. To me, Rick Ross is left out of the conversation of greats. Like,
he is. He's one of the most underrated rappers of all time.
He floats on every song he gets on.
Yeah.
It's like,
he even floated on that Entanglement song by August Alsina. Like, he floated on that. Like, it was like his verse was crazy.
Yeah. Ross never misses. So I would put him first, and then obviously I would put Meek Mill third, Wale second, and then the other 2 last, because I don't listen. Like, they just never caught my attention.
I would put Gunplay. I had your top 3, and then I'll put Gunplay and Pill. Because Gunplay he can actually
rap.
He actually got, on the 2 tracks he's on with Kendrick Lamar, he actually beat him out on both of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
On Cartoons and Cereal, and
damn, I'm not privy at all.
Power Circle.
Yeah, like, for me, MMG
like flamed out too.
Yeah.
It used to be like, it was up there with like Even Good Music flamed out. It's like the Clicks flamed out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that whole thing, it was just weird. It's like how the Clicks flamed out. It's like MMG, you had Good Music.
Young Money was out at the time still.
Young Money. You also had Slaughterhouse was also up there too, because that was that clique. It's like I remember the BET ciphers. Like, they had the cliques and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like all the cliques like all flamed out. It's like they all like dispersed.
But I think MMG was the weakest clique, because like, when Rick Ross was putting this together and they had Meek there, Wale was, one of the newest members. Then Bow Wow was rumored.
Yo, like, I remember Maybach. Remember Omarion?
No, not Bow Wow. It was more.
Omarion. Maybach.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, like, what happened to that?
Maybach needs a versus.
Who do you think he would go against?
I don't know. That's a good
question.
He's
slept on.
He's very slept on.
Omarion's catalog is pretty good. Even his new shit is good, and a lot of people don't really fuck with it like that.
Yeah,
but I feel like MMG missed their moment.
Well, they had a moment. And
but it was fast. It was quick.
Yeah, it was very quick.
Rick Ross was really riding off the coattail of Meek's emergence, if you think about it.
Meek and Wale, yeah. But then they pushed Meek, and I don't know.
Well, maybe there's rumors that
was Nicki the downfall of MMG.
There's rumors that Meek Mill is trying to get out of MMG, so maybe, or maybe he just wants to do his own shit.
Yeah, he wants to do Dream Chasers, so.
Oh, that makes sense. Let him do it. Let him have it. I mean, why not?
At this point, he's a household name. At this point, just let him go.
Exactly. He's a household name just off one song, really, if you think about it. Even, no, let me not play Meek Mill like that.
Nah, he has more than just one song.
Yeah, he does. But I'm talking about Dreams and Nightmares, the success of it.
Yeah.
But speaking of success, the 2021 XXL Freshman class
Double XL.
Don't
say XXL no more, please.
XXL. Let's see who they have here. I don't think I know all these faces.
I know a bunch of them. Like, you got 42 Doug is on there, Carly Rae, Flo Milli, Pooh Shiesty, Moray is on there. Your guy, who's also going on tour with.
Wow.
On tour with J. Cole and
Crazy.
21 Savage.
That's gonna be insane.
Who else is? Oh, Blast is on there.
Blast.
Ruby Rose.
I fuck with Ruby Rose too.
Yeah. Like, this is actually a good cover. Like, they actually got it right this time.
Ray.
Yeah, Coyle Ray, who's his daughter.
Your favorite guy.
Yeah. No neck having ass.
Who else is on here?
Yeah.
I can't recognize these other people, but they got it right this time.
Yeah, they actually got a good, because normally before like you'll get a double XL cover, and it's like, who are these people? Mm-hmm. Who's this little who?
Little pumps and
or young who?
It was clearly an industry plug, but these are the hottest people right now. Pooh Shiesty, Moray came out the gate.
Free Pooh Shiesty too, by the way.
Oh, he's in jail?
Yeah, he got locked up because somebody said that he shot something, and the person who eyewitness recanted their statement, and now the judge is like, nah.
Oh, they were like, it looks like they obviously paid him.
Yeah.
Flo Milli, I really fuck with Flo Milli. Like, she's also Dominican, so.
Oh.
Wait, no. I'm thinking about Melly. Yeah. Never mind. But I do fuck with Flo Milli. She's only like 16 years old or some crazy shit like that.
Flo Milli is crazy.
She's nice, but her content, she has time to grow. So this was a good list. I like this.
Oh, maybe our guy who just got signed out of Rhode Island to Interscope.
Oh my God.
17 years old.
Congratulations to Jay Links from Pawtucket, The Bucket, Rhode Island, signed a $3.2 million deal with Interscope Records. That's a big fucking deal. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, am I seeing this right? I see D Gomes posted it, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I knew it was bound to happen, but you just don't know how it's going to happen. I didn't see it happening in this way. But congratulations to the APF label. Those are my guys. They're hard.
Shout out to the home team.
Yeah. They are hardworking dudes, and they stay on their P's and Q's. So that's opening the door for a lot of people.
Rhode Island has a lot of talent.
Yeah.
The home team has a lot of talent. Like,
a lot.
It's a lot. We spread out a lot of places. Like,
for sure.
You got a lot of people in the industry. You got a lot of people. You got big photographers. You got big fashion designers. Like,
this is the time to work your ass off and show.
The creative capital of the world for a reason, right?
That's what Alorza tells us. Okay, moving on to.
Yo, did you hear the H.E.R album?
I have not finished it. I know. I'm getting to the first half was boring for me. I didn't like her sounding like she's trying to fit in with the industry. Yeah. I didn't like that at all.
I had that same reaction. Like, at first, it was just like, all right, let me get through this. Like, because it's her. And then it's like the back part of the album. Like, I liked. There's like
and there's 21 tracks on it.
I can pick out my good 10. I'll be good. Like,
I really, really like the one with Young Blue.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as I got. I don't like that she put I Can Have It All, the DJ Khaled record here.
Oh, that's the trick.
That is the trick, but I didn't like it.
That's the trick to get in. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, the slide with YG. That song's mad old.
That's also another trick.
Like, but my problem is that she could have replaced those with actual songs that we know she can make.
Yeah, it was just a trick just to get the sales. The Little Baby track, I like Baby's verse, but it's like, all right, why do I need you on?
Yeah, I didn't.
Like,
really
I don't need your flow on this like that.
Damage is still crazy.
Like that Corday track is fire.
I was gonna say I really like Corday a lot.
Like, I fuck with Corday.
Has he ever been on a Freshman cover?
I think he was. I could
like
be wrong.
A minute ago.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he belongs on that cover. Oh, maybe he hasn't done enough.
Well, I think he was on when he was YMB or Vice.
Yeah, YBN. Did you like the Chris Brown record?
Of course. Because that song is old, but yeah.
Of course.
Of course. It's two of my favorite artists on a track. Like, why would I not like it?
I expected more R&B.
Yeah. I expected, like, remember the EP that she dropped 2 years ago?
The one with her silhouette, the blue shadow?
Yeah.
That's
like
incredible.
Like, I wanted that her, but I understand artists has to grow and has to evolve. So
yeah, but is this evolution for her to do trap?
It was this one.
Oh, I used to know her. Yeah, that one. I thought you were talking about the.
I know which one you're talking about. The
girl named Her, I think it's called, right?
Or something Her like part something like that.
What's wrong with my computer? It's bootleg. You shut up, mouth. I know what you're gonna say.
I should have just put my Mac.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, maybe you should have.
The one time I brought it, we didn't use it, so I was like, all right, whatever.
This one, 2. It's just called 2. That EP or mixtape is, and I also don't like that this is technically her debut.
Yeah,
that's dumb.
Like, she had, like, it's a lot of girls, a lot of artists have that.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense. Like
a lot of artists have multiple debut albums.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it makes no sense to me.
I really like what Her is. I think we forget too that Her is young.
Mm-hmm.
She's like 23 years old or 24.
Yeah,
she's younger than me.
22?
No, not 22. For real, 22?
She's young. She got in the game when she was 16.
I know.
Gabby Wilson.
And she got the Prince cosign before he left.
Mm-hmm.
She was born in 97.
Yeah. So she's
23 years old. Literally, like, she'll be 24.
She'll be 24 next week.
Wow.
Well, Sunday.
Yeah, so the sound in this album makes sense because, you know, she's
that's
young.
Her age.
And, yeah.
That's her age.
She's acting her age.
Right.
So
all right, I got it. I'll leave her alone.
Yeah, but, you know, I think she's one of those singers that will definitely stand the test of time. Mm-hmm. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, she obviously has had so far an amazing career, but I think this album doesn't solidify her for me. She's already been solidified, but
yeah, she's been Grammy nominated before she had an album. Like, come on.
And that's crazy to me. It's like we didn't need this album, to be honest.
No,
not from her.
I just want her music. So
yeah,
I was surprised she was dropping an album. That's why when she said tomorrow and she dropped the track list.
Yeah, it was mad random.
Like, oh, okay.
She could sing.
I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure. She could sing her ass off. I wish she sang more.
Yeah.
But
well, we're getting snow in 2 weeks, so.
Oh.
So yeah.
And we're getting SZA soon. So
yeah.
Whenever you feel like it's SZA, Campbell's, our very own from Providence, Rhode Island, dropped a 2-track EP. Very smart, just in time for the Soul Tribe. I think that's what it's called.
Also, Love You Better is coming too as well.
On Friday. So, you going?
No. I have a date night.
Ooh, sexy. Where you going?
I don't know. Well, we also going to fucking Foxwoods the next day too, so it's gonna be an expensive weekend.
Oh,
I'm telling you, outside's expensive.
Yeah, no. Anytime you go out,
I miss pandemic prices.
Soul Lounge, Campbell's this Thursday. But anytime you go out with your significant other, it's expensive.
Yeah. Well, anytime you go outside now, it's expensive.
Yeah. Gas is still cheap though. I'm surprised. It's like $2.85.
Oh well, yeah, but it's
not bad. I thought
it was going, but it was going up.
It was.
It went up.
It was up. It's up and it's stuck.
Yeah, it needs to stay right where it is.
Yes, it does. And I think we covered everything. There's a bunch of that Jacquees and Queen Naija. That song is.
I didn't hear it.
Fire.
I fuck with Queen Naija though.
I love her. I don't know why people don't really fuck with her like that. And I discovered along the way this girl named Mars, who I really like. She's really young. You could tell by her music that she's young. I don't know who she's signed to. I'm assuming she's independent. But she's giving Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor with like a hint of Bryson Tiller. Like it's that sound. So I'm interested to see what new R&B acts are going to come out of this generation. Like what's going to come after the Bryson Tillers and the H.E.R. and because they set the tone for the next generation.
You got a Henny. That's buzzing right now.
Yeah, she's nice. What was I gonna say? Who I need me new music from? The Shy Girl. They just had a baby and she be talking stupid shit on Twitter too.
Oh, Summer Walker.
The
Shy Girl. She be talking stupid shit on Twitter.
I'm like, how you show shy, but you always say some dumb shit on social media.
She signed the LVN. And they also have Boogie, who also Westside Boogie, who just signed to them too.
I like him.
I like him too. He needs to drop fucking his album, like because his last album was amazing. Like you and Banz put me onto him.
He's nice.
But yeah, he needs to drop a new album. Like that's my guy.
And I don't know if you heard about T-Pain.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna be on this new documentary on Netflix called This Is Pop. And basically, they'll be telling the stories of the pop stars of our time, which is one of my favorite. Like, I love pop. Like, the 98 Degrees, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney, Shania Twain. That's my bag.
So I got in trouble. Well, not in trouble.
Because you said NSYNC was better than Backstreet Boys?
No.
Because it's a lie.
So I can't tell the difference between either one. Like naming them, I don't know.
What?
Like I know Justin Timberlake's in one. I know AJ Shazaz in one. I know Nick.
AJ Shaz. Who is that?
I don't fucking know.
It's AJ McLean.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
He's in the Backstreet Boys.
So there was a thing that said that it was NSYNC, or it was a video I seen on Twitter, and it was Backstreet Boys was doing the NSYNC dance. So the other way around. Who sang Bye Bye Bye?
Bye Bye NSYNC.
Okay, the Backstreet Boy people was doing NSYNC. Was doing that dance.
The Backstreet Boys.
It was Joey. Who's Joey in NSYNC?
Joey is in NSYNC.
Okay, yeah, they was doing that dance. So
you're terrible.
So I sent it to Irene, and she was like, "I guarantee you can't name 2 members out of the 4 that's there." I was like,
named 2, but you said it in the wrong group.
No, I said, well, that is, I said that is Nick and
that's one.
No, but I said Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey is in 98 Degrees.
Yeah, and I got corrected for that. I said Nick Lachey and I said AJ.
You're close though. There is a Nick in the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, Nick Lachey is at Backstreet. Is at 98 Degrees." She was like, "If we was on a game show and you had to name the members, I would lose."
Automatically.
I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "But I could do a whole bunch of other stuff. I just don't know these."
Well, to be fair, guys weren't listening to pop as much as girls were. Like, this was the teenage girl time. Like,
yeah, this was like, I was like, I don't know.
What were you listening to in 97? 98?
98?
How old were you? Like,
I was 13? 11. So I was listening to Jay-Z, Cameron just came out with.
Not a baby thug.
Well, I was listening to Jay-Z because Hard Knock Life came out in 98.
Oh, wow.
And also, Rough Riders also came out in 98. Like, DMX also came out in 98. So I was listening to Rough Riders Anthem. It was crazy. Yeah, that's what I was listening to.
I was listening to
hip-hop. And Lauryn Hill also came out in 98.
Oh my gosh.
Like, so yeah.
Nas put out an album around that time too with One Mic. Wasn't that 98, 99?
No, that was 90. 96, I want to say.
I have to.
Illmatic was 96, I believe.
Okay, well, I remember when One Mic came out, but I was so obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. Like, you have no idea.
And One Mic is Stillmatic, and that was like 2000.
Oh, okay, so it was early 2000s. But yeah, Backstreet Boys is the most consistent.
Which one had Justin?
NSYNC.
Oh, see.
Get it together. It's Justin Timberlake, Joey Fatone, Lance Bass, who tricked us and was gay the whole time. Okay. Came out the closet years later. Like, you lied to us. We thought you liked girls and you didn't.
Okay.
And it's fine, but we were just also shocked. Chris Kirkpatrick, JC Chavez. That's
Chavez.
You were confusing him and AJ. You were blending names. You were morphing them. And Justin Timberlake, obviously. And then the Backstreet Boys is AJ McLean, Kevin Richardson, Nick Carter.
Yeah, because Aaron's brother. Yeah, see?
Howie Dorough and Brian Littrell. Those are my guys. I love them so much.
So where's Joey?
Joey Fatone is in NSYNC.
Oh,
yeah. That dude.
All right.
Yeah.
So who's in 98 Degrees?
98 Degrees is Nick Lachey, Joey.
Is another Joey?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have other names? Like,
Joey, Andrew, and there was another one, but he didn't really have parts.
Oh, because they have like that wedding song. 90 Degrees has like a wedding song. It's a popular wedding song.
No, the video was them at a wedding, but I don't think
that's what I'm
I don't remember. It's fine. It was all a blur.
It was on TRL.
Oh, the days. But anyway, we got way off track here.
So T-Pain. So T-Pain says that Usher put him in depression.
Well, he said that he saw Usher on a plane and Usher told him that he fucked up music, that he messed up R&B for the real singers because he used auto-tune. And that was the moment like where his depression started. And then he went back and said that
it was just like a splash and
and what was already going on in his life. So that was interesting to hear. I'm excited to hear his story about his career because I feel like now he's getting his flowers more than ever, but he needs his flowers. And I would really love to hear what happened. And he went broke and all that. Yeah. So,
well, the crazy thing is with T-Pain, because he was just in the news cycle too, that he just figured out that there was a tab on his Instagram of people.
He had imagine all the work he could have had.
Yeah, and like, supposedly he was like, I was broke and all this, but like he had mad people hitting him up. Oh, I need you on this feature. I need you on this.
Crazy.
For years
getting
that he didn't even
Michelle
know.
Obama.
Yeah, like he didn't know. But like the crazy thing is with T-Pain, he also had like all these people. Like you're doing well when you have Jay-Z making a song deaf to auto-tune. But
he's not the first artist to use auto-tune.
He's not, but he's one of the first ones to make it that big.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
But everybody. Roger and Zapp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he made it this big right after the lyrics.
I see what you're saying. He made it hot in hip hop.
Yeah, the lyrics, like, because the lyrics got out of the way, then you got ringtone rap, and then T-Pain. Boom.
Ringtone rap.
Yeah, that's what they called it.
What is that?
That is like the Soulja Boy rap, stuff like that. It's ringtone rap, like the songs that you put on your ringtone.
Yeah, Kiss Me Through the Phone was definitely on my next album.
Exactly, like you can press the button, you hear the whole song. So, those are the days. Bring back Nextels, man.
Please,
I like chirping.
Those were the best. What a time! Early 2000s was such a good time. Yeah. But yeah, give T-Pain his flowers, and Usher, shut up. And put the album on already. Even though that was years ago.
Yeah. But Usher was running around with a mini fro and herpes. But you gotta tell people you kill singing.
And first of all, that's a lie because no, he didn't. But then again, actually,
no, he didn't.
R&B was quote unquote dead for a long time.
Was it?
Yeah, the only person that was
Rihanna, Beyonce.
She's not R&B. They're not R&B. They're pop.
What is the definition of pop? See, That's where we get to that argument.
And this documentary is gonna help. To me, pop is like.
Pop is what's on the top 100s. That's what it is. Top 40.
Yes, but it has a sound.
It depends. Because you can say Drake is pop.
Work.
Yeah, that's not.
What would you consider that?
Work is also.
It's not dancehall.
Yeah, but it's also not. Like, you're going to say Carlos Santana is pop?
Carlos Santana? Yes, absolutely.
No.
What?
No, Maria was pop?
Oh, Maria. Boom, 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 boom. It's like cheesy. Like cheesy music is pop music to me. Like Irreplaceable, that's pop.
Nah,
Who Run the World? That's pop.
Nah, I can't say
that's not R&B.
It is. It's
She's not even singing.
It's different genres. It's different genres.
Different branches.
Different branches.
Okay.
See, that's like with hip hop. Like, you got different branches in rap, different branches of rap.
But there's pop hip hop too. Like Macklemore. He's pop.
He's not even hip hop.
He's pop.
He's not hip hop.
Yeah, he is. He's rapping
or something. I don't know. He should have won a Grammy. I'm still pissed off
some respect,
about that.
Yeah, everybody's mad at that, but he's talented. He's a talented rapper.
He was talented. What has he put out lately?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I really don't. I'm not looking for a Macklemore project, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's also like, because I get what you're saying, but like,
pop has a sound.
But it's also, hip hop has a sound. And disco has a sound.
Yes, but pop has remnants of hip hop.
Okay.
Like Lizzo is pop, but she's a hip hop artist.
Okay, so Old Town Road, that country?
That's pop.
But it's country.
It has hints of country.
It's country. It also could be rap.
Country has pop.
Also could
Taylor
be rap.
Swift, pop.
Country.
But she's pop.
She's a country artist.
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be. That's pop.
But she's a country artist. You can slow it.
Just like Lizzo.
You can just slow it down. That's a country song.
Okay, just like Lizzo. Lizzo is a hip hop artist. She raps, but she makes pop music.
You know what's crazy? I think every genre raps because every song rhymes.
Not every song rhymes.
Just
because it rhymes doesn't mean it's hip hop.
It's
just poetry.
Well, yeah. Speaking of poetry,
it's music.
Speaking of poetry, what would you do if?
Oh God.
If Kia, like, if you guys was married years down the line, and like her ex wrote her a poem, and then she had it.
And she saved it.
And she saved it just like
and
how
then bragged about it.
Yeah, just how Jada Pinkett did with Tupac's poem.
Okay. Let me channel my inner maturity. Tupac is a legend. So I think Jada Pinkett is just excited that she was friends with a legend. And if I had poems from Tupac, I'd share them too.
She wanted to be more than friends. That friendship was...
They were more than friends. But, okay.
Like, would you find it disrespectful as...
I don't know. That's hard because...
As like the...
her ex wouldn't... Kia's ex wouldn't be Tupac. Like, if it's regular dude from Dorchester, you have to throw away this stuff. Like, it has to go in the garbage. You have to burn it today, right now. Because why are you holding on to this relationship?
Maybe because it was a special bond that they had. It was all right. So,
but he's dead.
Maybe if it's not an ex, maybe if it's a really good friend.
That's even worse. That's even. I said I would channel my inner maturity, but I can't. That's even worse because that's worse. You cannot keep. Okay, that's a good question. How long do you keep an ex's stuff before you throw it out?
All right, you want my real answer?
Are you looking at You're looking at your watch? Is the watch
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just making sure we're good on time. So with my ex, I had some of her shit. Like, it was just like I'm
like panties.
No.
T-shirts.
No, she came and got all that shit. Like, I just had I found random shit. It was just hers. Like,
but what?
It was shit that she wrote or some shit. And it was just it was
letters?
it was in a notebook.
Oh, okay.
Like in a notebook that I had. So it was just like there. And like shit like that. So it's like,
I mean, that's young stuff though.
But it's like, all right, cool. But it could be the same thing that he wrote the letter in like a notebook.
No, that's different. This is a love letter.
All right. So it's like shit like that. So like I'll like if it's not bothering me, if it's not in my way, like I don't care about it. Like I still had pictures of,
and he's dead. Like she's not gonna cheat on.
Yeah. And it's like I had like when my old Instagram, like I had pictures. I'm not deleting. Like if we break up, I'm not deleting pictures.
I feel like that has to be deleted because that's on full display.
No, if that's my past, like I'm
so
not
deleting. Get rid of it.
Why?
Save them. Save them. You can save them.
So I can have them in my Dropbox.
Yeah.
But you just don't want them.
I have a bunch of pictures of Emma's dad. I have not deleted them. It's weird because it's like, first of all, he was my first love. Like, ooh, this is weird. But it was like those moments were precious. You know what I mean? Even though it was very,
maybe that
very
moment
toxic.
was precious for Jada.
You're right, but he's dead. That's different. This nigga's alive and well.
But you think it was dead? You know what?
Too, he gave me a Michael Kors watch, which
you still have it.
I still have it, and I wear it. Yes, I do because what the hell? I'm not gonna buy it. Well, they're cheap now. Yeah. Back in the day,
when they got popping,
yeah. Back in the day, $300 for a watch for a 19-year-old was a big deal. So, but it broke recently and I haven't got it fixed because it's not even, I don't know if it's real gold, but I asked Kia, I was like, do you think it's weird that I'm wearing this watch? She was like, I mean, a little bit, but if you really like it, why throw it away? It's a perfectly working watch. Why would I throw it away?
So I have stuff that like, cause I used to, when I was younger, in my younger days,
your heyday,
yeah, in my good days, I had stuff that like good? from like girls used to buy me shit. Like it was one week and I went to Delaware. I was going to Delaware and I was not gonna be making a drop for when some J's came out. And I asked the girl, I was like, yo, can you go to, I'll call him, I'll have him hold him. You can just go pick him up for me. Like she went.
You can't get rid of J's.
No, she bought them. Like I had them like that and like shit. Like I had like shit that like girls bought me.
Yeah, you're not gonna get rid of your clothes.
I'm also not telling. I read. Oh yeah, so and so bought them. But if she asked, like yeah, she bought them. Like and like, I'm not gonna be like nah, don't do like I'm not throwing them away. But also I wouldn't ask her to throw something away that.
I think it depends on the item. Like. Material things, I don't mind. A shoe, shoes, a watch. I have to say a watch because I still have a watch. Like a necklace is teetering the line because necklaces are like special, especially if it's like a heart and a locket on it, or like a poem. It's like, why are you holding on to? Why do you have so much sentimental value on this thing? You obviously still love the person. That's what that tells me.
Which is Jada. She still loves Tupac.
I mean, it's a special relationship.
Man, if Tupac was alive, she wouldn't have been with Will. She would have been with Tupac.
Absolutely not. She would have been with Tupac.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. I agree. That's her soulmate.
Yeah. But, yeah, nah. If I'm Will, I'm like, nah, I did all that shit. Like, dead it like him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. She died a long time ago and she's still holding on.
Yeah, exactly. Like
D must have been amazing. Because Jesus.
But according to Will, that never happened. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You let that nigga
maybe it never did and she wanted it to.
You let that nigga August hit.
Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. The Will Smith has been through it.
But I also like this was somebody said this too. It was like maybe Will put her through something. Like put her through a lot. Maybe. But like Will's on that good shit and he's like, nah, you signed this NDA, not say a word.
That's possible. Cause he always talks about how he's made all these mistakes, but he doesn't ever say what the mistakes were.
Exactly.
So who knows what he did. And when after a while I feel like you cheat on your significant other, like
it's a bit. Well,
you lose a little bit of love.
Well, being married is a business transaction at that high point.
I think they love each other. I think
they have love for each other.
They care about each other.
Yeah, they care about each other, but I don't think they're in love anymore. And you know how like they was.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
You know how they was talking about how what was it that they like it was rumors before that they were swingers and XYZ. Like I actually think that might have been true. So, because
Jada is nasty. She's a freak. You could tell.
Yeah.
Freak hoes. Freak hoes. All right. Don't save your ex's stuff if it's not a watch or a pair of shoes or a shirt. Throw it all away.
Remember, if you buy your person a pair of shoes, this is an old proverb. You buy your significant a pair of shoes, they'll walk out of your life in no shoes.
Oh my gosh! Remember the Ike Turner memes?
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, why would I buy my girl a new purse so she could like?" It would just say dumb toxic shit.
Dumb shit. Yeah, but
that's what that proverb is giving. It's giving me very abusive. But that's it for Mic Check. I think we covered everything, and if we didn't, oh well.
Blame it on Ruben because he ain't here.
Ruben. Yeah, so thank you for watching another episode of Mic Check. I am Cristina Sev.
I'm Wendell B. Jordan. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, do all that other stuff.
Hit the ding.
I don't know where the bells is. Or
we don't know anything about YouTube. We just post things and hope that people watch.
Subscribe, rate. Make sure you rating, guys and girls.
Yes, rate and review on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us everywhere that podcast streams, and follow us on Instagram, Spark Up Pod. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
All right.
Peace out.